change eye levels. It actually changes plane. You go to hit it at one position, and it's 6 to 8 inches dropping off the table and chasing your hands.
He's set, and the 3-0 offering. And this is taken here for ball 4. So the leadoff man's on base to kick off the home 8th.
Well, they haven't been able to scratch a run across yet, so maybe this walk will jumpstart their offense a little bit.
In now is Nico Horner, singled last time up. First pitch on its way.
Got to believe the pitcher's going to trust his defense right here. Look for something down in his zone to induce a ground ball double play.
1 ball and 1 strike to the Cubs leadoff batter.
Hey, that's a heck of a pitch right there. Big velocity up and in for a strike too. I mean, you saw this guy flinch at the plate. He was thinking that buzzed the tower, but then to get it popped.
Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And that runner will hold up at second with 2 aboard now.
Hey, this might be their best opportunity to at least get on the board. They've been struggling offensively, and they find themselves with 2 runners on board. Let's see if they can continue it.
Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Anthony Rizzo stands in now as he'll lay off a curveball up in the zone for a ball, 1-0.
Well, they've yet to hang a number on the scoreboard, but it looks like they've got a great opportunity from the breakthrough. Going to be pretty demoralizing if they can't.
1-0 pitch on the way. Curveball bounces, and this one gets away. So now 2 men in scoring position. Ball 3, not close with the sinker that time. Chris Bryant, who represents the potential tying run here, waits on deck. Hard hit towards center. Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. Now the relay home, and not in time as the run scores. Now at the plate is Chris Bryant. 0 for 2 for him to this point. And it looks as though they're going to set up the double play. There's the free pass signal. So there'll be runners at the corners with 1 gone.
Center fielder, number 8, Ian.
So we've got runners at the corners here, 1 away, and that'll bring up the former first-rounder and Pittsburgh area native Ian Happ. Roberto Ozuna will come on in relief as he'll make his 2nd appearance of the season so far. From the stretch. No balls and a strike to count. Runners are at the corners with 1 man out. And he watches one dip low and inside for a ball, 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes now.
Big pitch coming up right here. He'd love for a ground ball or a strikeout.
hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. He got him, and it'll probably take a base hit now to get that runner across from third.
Boy, he's having a hard time just putting the ball in play right now. He took the hat trick with 3 strikeouts yesterday, and here's another one today. Looks to me like he just needs to simplify his approach and focus on making some contact.
And a slurve, but this is in the dirt for a ball. This is just fair as it'll hug the line and head for the right field corner. 1 run is scored. Here's a second runner around third. And he's safe at the plate as it's now a 1-run ball game.
You simply cannot offer up a pitch like this to a hitter of this guy's magnitude, especially with runners on the bags. He makes a living off frozen ropes to the outfield like this, and that one drives in a pair.
So next to bat will be the left-handed hitting Jock Peterson, as he'll take a look at ball 1. And a fastball that's about off the radar screen there. It's 2-0.
Now you can see he's working around this guy right here. Why not? First base is open. Walk wouldn't be the worst thing in this spot.
Baez stands at second with 2 gone. Lifted the other way to left center. Left fielder giving chase. He's got it as the tying run is left on base. So they pick up 3 runs on only 2 hits in the inning. No errors and a runner left on. 9th inning coming up. The Mets are out on top 4-3. All set to start the 9th in this one. And standing in is the veteran outfielder, Kevin Kiermaier. Now here's the first offering. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. In there at the knees, 0-2 now.
Yeah, this is straight survival mode. Down 0-2. The numbers are definitely not with the batter here.
Now here's the pitch.
Count 1-2.
And a swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the 9th.
It's always nice to keep a guy that has good wheels off base, and that's just what they did right there. Big strikeout, keep that guy off the base path.
Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. Hit down the line at first. But a foul ball here, 0-1. 1-run game here in the top of the 9th. A ball and a strike to the Mets first baseman. Two balls and a strike to Freeman. He's fallen behind now, 3-1. Michael Conforto will be next. Pulled high in the air out to right field. On the move is Peterson. But he's not going to get there, and he's headed for extra bases again. And he is into third with a triple, his third hit of the night.
You take a look at this one as it flies into the gap. Both outfielders give it a chase, but they can't catch up to it. Next thing you know it, one hops the wall, and he's busting his hump around second on his way to third.
So now to the plate, Michael Conforto. And a late squeeze attempt, and it looks like it's going to work. So they get the out at first, but the run will score on the suicide squeeze. And in the days of 3-run homers and 9 to 8 ball games, you don't see the suicide squeeze executed much anymore, but this right here is a textbook example of getting that bunt down and getting the RBI. At the plate, Lourdes Gurriel. And that misses for ball 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one.
This inning really feels like it's getting away from him out there. As a reliever, you can't let that happen. Nothing you can do about what's already happened, and it's only going to get worse if you're not focusing on the guy in the batter's box.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And it's fouled away. Here's the 2-2. Popped him up. Corner moving to his left. And he's got it for the final out of the frame. So it's 1 run, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. Bottom part of the order, 7, 8, and 9 due up in the bottom of inning number 9. The Mets lead it 5-3. And
leading off for the Cubs,
Seth Lugo enters the game to finish this one off here in the bottom of the ninth.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please. Now pitching for your number 67, Seth Lugo.
Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch.
1-0.
Now the 1-0. Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. A ball and 2 strikes.
Yeah, guys, he's got so much respect for this guy's fastball. You could tell he was out in front on that slider. I think he goes to the well one more time with that pitch.
And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
That has to make you feel really good as a pitcher, right? You're making pitches all around the zone, and then you bring that one inside. You can't do anything with it. What does it do? It just locks you up inside. You have no chance to put the ball in play.
Cameron Maben steps into the on-deck circle now, looking to start something here with 1 gone in the inning. Now the pitch. As he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. Perhaps a little low there. It's 2-0. Lugo is pretty much a manager's dream coming out of the bullpen. High strikeouts, doesn't walk a lot of batters, usually a recipe for a lot of success.
Oh, that's one of the keys. I think if you were to build the perfect relief pitcher, you'd want a guy that throws a lot of strikes, that minimizes the base on balls, and nobody does it as good as this guy does right now in the game of baseball.
Drilled to first. Freeman is up with it, and he'll take this on to first, and they're down to their final out, 2 away.
The left fielder, number 22, Jason Hayward.
So here is Jason Hayward, and he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. First offering on its way.
What a well-executed fastball right there, down and away. If you're going to do any damage with that pitch, you have to think up the middle the other way, and you have to be diving and leaning out over that thing.
And this is swung on and missed, so now they find themselves down to their final strike tonight. Started the breaking ball far too inside that time. Laid off for ball 1. The Cubs are down to their final strike here. Counts even to Hayward. 2 balls and 2 strikes.
Man, this at-bat has changed quickly from 0-2 now to 2-2. A good job of plate discipline by this hitter, not chasing those pitches just off the plate.
Freeman's got it. Throw on to first is going to be in time to get him, and the Mets have come back to even up this series at a game apiece as this ball game is over. And this evening's contest comes to a close, 5-3 the final. The New York Mets took the lead in the 2nd inning and rode that until the very end. Framber Valdez notches his 3rd win of the year, permitting only 1 hit in 6 complete innings. Dan Winkler is settled with a loss after giving up only 1 earned. Seth Lugo records the save, his 8th of the season. So that will wrap things up. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Wackney, and our whole crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, head to theshow.com.
The final line score for our ball game tonight: for the victorious New York Mets, 5 runs on 9 hits, no errors,